Hello YouTube, Proxy here, and today I'm talking about Wild West Online. The last few years the MMO industry has been flooded with Eastern-made MMOs, and not many Western MMOs have been appearing, and here we quite literally have a Western MMO. But enough of me talking for the moment, here is 5 minutes of recently released gameplay with commentary by the developers, and we'll resume talking about the game after this new footage.
Hi everyone, my name is Stefan. I'm the executive producer of Wild West Online. The whole team's excited for you to take a look at some of what WWO has to offer. We'll start with a quick look at the character creation screen where you can choose your gender, color, and other elements to customize your look. When you join the game for the first time, you'll spawn at the train station, one of the towns. In this case, it's Stone Creek. Look around, then move around, and start exploring. And you'll never get lost in the world because with the press of a hotkey, interactable locations highlight in the viewport. Here we'll see a clothing store, bank, gunsmith, saloon, and a newspaper bulletin board. So we're going to check a bit out of what we've got around us, and then we're going to decide what to do next, and let's go read the paper. So newspapers are a key part of world building in WWO, and we plan on writing new ones on a regular basis to expose more of the game story and highlight what's happened in the world so some of the player actions become part of the lore. And they're not just fun, they'll also contain info about in-game events. In a clothing store, you can change clothes or buy a new outfit. So we'll go to this clothing shop right over here, and we're going to skip looking at the interface, and instead we'll just show you this new outfit that we got, complete with this red bandana and white hat, so we look kind of badass. Alright, so now the next stop is the saloon. All of the towns have saloons, which are the hubs for social activity in Wild West Online. You can buy drinks, talk to NPCs to get quests, gamble against the house, brawl against other players, and take part in other recreational activities. So we're going to look around in this saloon a little, and we're going to head out back here, check out where there's the card games, so you can play in this saloon, poker or roulette. There'll be different games in different saloons. Now, almost all open buildings can be explored. But if you take something from there that doesn't belong to you, it's theft. In this case, we're going to go over here and we're going to steal this whiskey bottle. So there it is, and we are going to take it. Whoop. Alrighty, we just stole that whiskey bottle. But since no one saw us, our reputation wasn't affected. So the moral here is, if you're going to steal, don't get caught. Because if your reputation gets bad enough, you might end up on the most wanted list. And the sheriff's office is where you can see the most wanted board, and if you want, enroll for duty as a deputy. Any player can claim a bounty. So all you do is go over to the bounty board over here, click on it, open it up, and now you can drag and drop the bounties that you want to collect. So we're claiming the bounties that we want to go out and collect here. Grab a couple of those guys. Alright, so now we are saying that we're going to go ride out, meet up with my friend Mike, and he and I are going to hunt down those bounties and try and collect our reward. So, before we go out and hunt those bandits, we're going to go to a rest cabin. Now in a rest cabin, you can do a variety of different things. You can rest, regain stamina and health, and you can use the crafting desk to make things, access your stash of your reserve supplies, and change outfits like in a clothing store. You also can unlock the ability to fast travel between cabins. The map will show you all the places you've unlocked fast travel between, and then you can select where you want to go and pop on over there. So we are going to travel from Stone Creek to this cabin marked right over here. Hold E to travel, and bang, here we are. And now you can see stash, clothing change, crafting desks. We can rest up in here. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go find Mike, because Mike has ridden out ahead and staked out a campsite and located where he thinks the first of our bounties are. You can see that in Wild West Online there's different environments. This is a pine forest. The pine forest is completely different from that plainsy kind of location that we saw out around Stone Creek and in Stone Creek. And so we're going to march through this forest, and we're going to look for Mike and the campsite so we can meet up and rest up a bit more, and then go find our bounties. Oh, there he is. Mike and I are going to team up to hunt this bounty together, and the bounty may very well have his posse with him. Hey Mike, how you doing there, buddy? Good to see you. Mike has set up a campsite, and a campsite is basically a portable, reusable rest cabin. Some of them have all of the features of the rest cabins, and some just allow you to say, change your outfit and rest up. Once we've rested up, we are going to head out and hunt our bounty. And there he is, Sapient. We're going to hunt him down, and he's got his buddy Davenport with him. So Mike and I should be able to take down those two guys. Oh, there's a third guy. All right, so Mike, we're going to go left. We're going to go around here. We're going to flank him. So you take the left flank. I'm going to take the right flank.
Sounds good.
You come around, and we're going to crossfire them. So the first thing I'm going to do is sneak up on this guy right here. And I'm going to shoot him through his tent, and he is going to be a sad camper. When the time is right, we are going to say bye-bye. Now I'm going to sneak around here. And
got him!
Oh, Mike took down Davenport. Oh, crap!
Shit.
Our guy Sapient just shot Mike, so now it's just me. Bastard. Son of a bitch. There you are. All right. Got him. All right, so I got the bounty. I lost Mike, but I got Sapient, and I got our bounty. Thank you, everyone, for checking out the Wild West Online gameplay video. Please go to our website at playwwo.com to sign up for the alpha. Visit our forums and subscribe on social networks like Facebook and Twitter to keep abreast of the latest info, get exclusive offers, and make your suggestions heard. Thanks.
Now, at first glance, this game looks pretty good. Wild West Online will be an action-based MMO built exclusively for the PC, and will feature world exploration, resource gathering, PvP combat, PvE missions, and more. In a sense, this world will be a giant playground in which you can express those inner desires, whether it to be the good guy saving the town or the villain pillaging and taking what they want from whoever they want. As you saw by the gameplay footage, you have quite a lot of freedom and options in doing literally whatever you want. But with those freedoms there will be consequences. Wild West Online is currently boasting a ton of features. Things from owning your own ranch which you can manage and upgrade to things like protecting banks and even robbing trains. And the team of this game comes from a lot of different backgrounds. Just to name a few of the games these guys have worked on, there is League of Legends, the Crysis series, Rise, Armored Warfare, Neverwinter Nights, Call of Duty 4, Star Trek Online, and many, many more. However, this is where the conspiracy theories begin. There are some very real connections to a guy called Sergei Titov. If you haven't heard of Sergei Titov, he's very well known for making games, and then completely abandoning them, essentially cash grabbing his fanbase under the studio name Free Reign Entertainment. They were responsible for making such wonderful games such as Infestation, Survivor Stories, and Last Man Standing. Games that are essentially cash grabs riddled with hackers, bugs, and are generally games to avoid. A YouTuber, BigFryTV, actually does a fantastic breakdown of all these connections and speculations in a video which I will link down below. And alongside all this controversy, there was a rumour going around that they weren't honouring refunds, but it turned out to be debunked a little when the guy who requested the refund eventually did get it. So here we are with a game that looks great, almost the ideal Wild West MMO, but also some rumours and speculations of things going on behind the scenes. I think I'd like to try this one out just because it looks so much like an MMO version of Red Dead Redemption, but I will be cautious and wait for more information before even dropping a single dime on this game. There is just way too much stuff going on behind the scenes that I do not like. What do you guys think? Does this game look good to you? Is this another cash cow? Will you buy it anyway? Or does the entire concept just not excite you? I really want to know what you guys think of this one. So let me know in the comments below, especially as you can't on the official trailer as they have disabled the comments section completely. Well, if you liked this video, found some information useful, don't forget to like, subscribe and drop a comment below, and as always guys, thanks for watching.